Duck woke up from the rising sunlight shining down through the shed windows. "It's another ordinary day on the railway," moaned Duck from waking up. The yardmaster walked up to him. "I need you to take a van of goods for Lower Timber Station. It may be fragile, so be careful." As Duck went to fetch the van, his driver accidentally moved the throttle. Duck jerked back hard and hit the van with a bump. One of the mirrors fell out and shattered onto the ground. "Oh my!" gasped Duck. "Is it okay?" "I'm afraid not," examined his driver. "It's only one mirror, so we'll still be okay." "That's bad luck for you," said Ryan nearby. "What do you mean?" asked Duck. "Today is Friday the 13th, responded Ryan. "If you break a mirror, that's 7 years of bad luck for you." "Rubbish!" retorted Duck. "What kind of superstition is that? I don't believe in bad luck." And he puffed away. Duck traveled down the line, hoping he won't be getting bad luck. Further ahead on the track, there was a skunk minding its own business. Duck had to stop. "Move out the way, please," he asked politely. The skunk took no notice. "Move off the tracks, please," Duck asked again in a more impatient manner. The skunk still didn't budge. Next, Duck tried blowing his whistle. This indeed scared the skunk. It turned around and sprayed right in front of his face. "Yuck!" groaned Duck. He was disgusted by the skunk's odor. "Don't worry," comforted his driver. "We'll clean you up as much as we can after we make this delivery." Thankfully, the skunk ran away after spraying, and they continued with their delivery. Duck delivered the goods at the station. He was relieved that he will be having a washdown from the odor. Unfortunately, his driver came with bad news. The washdown is closed. An engine is supposed to bring in the soap tanker this morning, but now it's delayed until tomorrow afternoon. Duck was appalled. "And I'm sorry to say this, the yard manager wants an engine to take a train of scrap to the smelters. I agreed to this. In other words, you'll be doing more work." "Bother!" Duck gloried. "More work means more rubbish!" Once Duck was hitched to the train bound to the smelters, he began to think that Ryan was right. "Maybe I am getting bad luck after all," he thought. He arrived at the smelters right on time. His crew let off steam. But they didn't know they were parked right underneath a water sprinkler. Cold water lashed down violently on Duck's boiler. Poor Duck couldn't move. "At least he got a bit of a washdown," laughed his driver. So Paxton pushed Duck out of the smelters so his boiler could get hot again. Duck was exhausted. "Why do I keep getting bad luck? First a mirror broke, then a skunk sprayed me, and now I can't produce steam until my boiler is hot again. I can't have that for the next 7 years. "What are you talking about?" his driver asked. "Ryan said about Friday the 13th. Breaking a mirror causes bad luck for 7 years, Duck imparted. "Don't worry. What Ryan said, this whole superstition is just rubbish," asserted his driver. "That was just an accident. Who knows? You might be lucky on the way."
Duck was uncertain about the rest of the day. After his boiler was nice and warm again, the scrapyard manager stepped out. "You have a phone call from an anonymous employee." When the phone call ended, his driver came out with some news. Since no other engine was going to do it, you wanted to take a train of passengers. To where? To the end of Percy's goods line. "But that's a long ways away," complained Duck. "I don't think I can get there without any more bad luck." "Wait and see," his driver smiled. With that said, Duck puffed off to collect the passengers. When Duck joined onto the goods line, he somehow enjoyed the scenery. "This is just like my branch line, only it's inverted." Duck enjoyed the gentle breeze and the sea air swirling around his foot. At last, he delivered the passengers near the end of the line. "Thank you for taking us," the passengers cheered. "Well, Duck, I hope this gets rid of that bad luck. You know something I learned?" "What's that?" "We all have days that don't go right for us. In the end, there is always a sign of good luck. Speaking of which, and I forgot to tell you this, you will be the first engine at the washdown tomorrow, and a new coat of paint." Duck was pleased that he regained his good luck again.